Let's open the OPPO Reno 16 Standard Edition and see what it looks like. First of all, it's a transparent, somewhat hard case, especially at the bottom. You see, it's quite hard. It has an 80W USB-A charging head. Wow, the body is so small. So it's a small standard edition. It's my favorite white color. This color is called Heartbeat. I'm really smitten. I really love white. Its back cover is a glossy glass, but look, I'm shaking the phone a little now. Can you see a kind of naked eye 3D, floating planet feeling? You get that feeling, right? Wow, this feeling is really amazing. And if I look closely, there's a kind of shimmering, fine, powdery texture at the bottom. There aren't many phones that can make their back covers have such an atmospheric feel these days. In the upper left corner is a square camera module, and then it's a one-piece cold carved design with a total of 3 lenses. The top camera is a 200-megapixel main camera with a 1.56-inch aperture and f1.8. Below it is a standard 50-megapixel periscope telephoto lens. To the right is a 50-megapixel ultra-wide-angle lens. The frame is made of aluminum alloy with right angles, but a new shortcut button has been added on the left, which can be used for one-click activation or customized with various functions. It weighs 193.7 grams, which is the weight of the screen after applying a screen protector. It is 8.2 millimeters thick, which is very light. Also, because of its small size, it can be placed anywhere and used with one hand with ease. The front has a small 6.32-inch screen with bezels that are almost visible to the naked eye. It has a 66,700 mAh battery and is IP66, IP68, IP69, and IP69K, the highest level of dust and water resistance. This is the standard Reno edition, but this time there's something else called OPPO Berber, or rather, that's the name. Anyway, it's called the trendy selfie screen. It's a round screen with a white front bezel, and the middle frame and back are a single silver piece. It's shaped like a biscuit, so you could also call it the little OPPO screen. It has a power button on the right and a USB-C port at the bottom. It also has a transparent silicone case and a star-shaped keychain, which you can attach to your keys. That's really nice. It can also be attached to the back of the phone case like this, placed together with the phone. After successful pairing, a card will pop up on the phone. This is the interface after successful pairing. Swiping up from the bottom opens the phone's camera, and the camera interface will open simultaneously. First, this is the photo mode. Okay, you can switch between 1x, 3.5x, and 0.6x zoom on the camera interface. Swiping right takes you to the video interface, which also has 3 zoom levels to choose from. This little screen is perfect for attaching to the back of your phone. Opening it up like this allows you to take selfies with the rear camera. It's really nice. There are 3 ways to exit: swiping down from top, swiping right to left, and swiping left to right, all return to the home screen. From the home screen, swiping down from top opens the control center. Long pressing on the home screen allows you to switch between different wallpapers and apps with a little screen on your phone. First, you can customize the wallpaper. We can choose from 3 formats: photo, live stream, and up to 5 seconds of video. This is what the live stream looks like after I selected the options. Isn't that nice? It can add up to 20 materials at a time. After adding them, the selected images, live streams, and videos will all slideshow on this little item. The app can also store up to 30 sets of materials. It also has 5 cute pets. The first is called Gigi, the second is called Haha, the third is called Mime, I think, the fourth is called Pio, and the fifth is called Rua. I think that's how it's pronounced. What do you all think? Finally, there's the theme store. What's interesting is that there are currently 3 themes in the theme store's recommendations, which are obtained through a gacha system. That's fun. It also allows you to set the screen off time: 1 hour, 2 hours, and 4 hours. You can also set 3 levels of screen brightness. Clicking the power button locks the screen, and it prevents accidental touches while the screen is locked. Then you can slide to unlock and access the home screen. So, do you think this little item is fun?